Hello, hi guys. Yes, it's quite early, although this is the afternoon. I'm doing my exercise now because I have a workshop to attend later on in the evening, and I'm going there with a colleague. So let's talk about that. And hold on, let me just quickly get rid of something. So today is a bit early, I understand, but then still got to do the workout, right? So welcome to day 203. Let's get going. So today is the upper arms workout. So we'll be focusing on upper arms. And as usual, we'll do my 30 minutes of FUN-xercise, 30 minutes of cardio exercise as usual. Let's talk about what I went out to do just now. I actually went out to buy some things, and partly is for my tomorrow send off. Yes, tomorrow there's a send off of my grandma who passed away. So yes, I'm going to do my exercise early today. And oh, hi Rick, yo, see you later, man. See you later. So yeah, I'm doing my exercise early because later evening, I'm going to finish exercise, eat my one meal of the day, and then go down to town and, like I said, meet my colleague and to go to a free photo workshop. Anyway, so I went out just now. It was damn hot, man, today. I thought it was going to rain because it's a 50% chance according to weather. The geological weather channel. But anyway, so I washed my clothes, let it dry. Thank God it's also very hot and sunny because it's easier, it dries up fast. So I went out to buy some ingredients, and before that I cooked some herbal soup. So it's a dessert soup because it has dates, goji berries, and basically sweet based kind of stuff with Chinese herbs. So it's quite healthy, and partly I want to cook it because I want to, have a portion which I'll give it to my mom tomorrow, because I'm meeting her, because her mom, which is my granny, passed away recently, so tomorrow is a send off. So just now I went out to find this, just a white plain t-shirt. And it's not easy to find a white plain t-shirt in Singapore, or at least in the neighborhood, because most of the shirts and clothes in the neighborhood and the suburb area of Singapore are meant for ladies. So I literally went through every single shop. I think I went to at least 8 different shops, even small ones. And at last, I found one that sells. And they only have the last 2 pieces left. And in order to sell, of course, she gave me some reason that, oh, it's 2 for $10 kind of thing. I went online and checked. Yes, Decathlon do sell this kind of t-shirt, probably a better material. And it's only $3.50. But okay, never mind. I'm just going to wear it, and because I need the white t-shirt, that's for the funeral thing, procession, apparently all of us have to wear white. I mean, I've done that before when my father's side's mom passed away and my dad passed away a few years ago, so we have to wear all white and dark color shorts or dark color pants or something. So basically, yeah, as a grandson, I'm going there in a way to support for my mom, and also to, like I said, to pay respect to my granny who passed away. So this white t-shirt is necessary as part of the rites, because my family, or should I say my grandma's side and stuff like that, they are Taoists, I think Buddhist Taoists kind of thing, so they wear white. So out of respect, I have to. So I have no white t-shirt. The thing is this: every time you go to such rites, right, the t-shirt you actually wear and then you throw away after that, because my mom will force me saying that, oh, it's not lucky and stuff like that, so you got to wear and throw away. I will agree with her, but whether I do it or not, that's another thing, because I really feel it's a waste of it. Anyway, this t-shirt that I bought, $5 a piece, it's cheap still, of course. I mean, it's $1.50 cheaper, so if I take a train, go downtown, go to Decathlon, just to buy a t-shirt and bag, it's going to cost me $1 or $2 of transport fee. So it's okay, I'll just buy this one. And it so happened that it is only in 2X. So a white t-shirt 2X I can wear. So literally it's my size now. So that's a good thing. Oh, hi man. Is that Desmond? Yo, hi Desmond. Yo, bro. So yeah, I'm exercising now. Cause I need to get the 1 day daily exercise. Now it's 203 days. I'm still editing my video, a video that I'm creating, like a short documentary about my journey, my health, kind of thing. So I'll be sharing things inside there. And because every time I go out, and I buy a t-shirt, I was telling the auntie as well, I buy a t-shirt because my size went down, all my old clothes are so baggy. So I went down 2 sizes. In January, I was 113 kg, wearing 3 to 4 XL. Now I'm wearing 1 or 2 XL, again depending on cutting. So far the Asian sizes I need to wear 2XL. Yeah, but there's some shirt, strangely, 1XL I can wear as well. Again, so it's about the cutting. Oh, wait, let's check if I have. Okay, good, my heart rate is 123. So it's about 150 I think I started. So I should exercise until about 120, 120, and then move on to my upper arms exercise. Hi guys, again, konnichiwa, 下午好, selamat pagi, 안녕하세요. Yeah, 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요 is correct, yes. I think 안녕하세요 can be used in any time of the day. So it's just hello. Yeah. So hola, that's also like hello in Spanish, I think. So again, thank you so much guys. Thank you. どうもありがとうございます。감사합니다. 谢谢多谢感謝. Selamat, 感恩, kupungkap, nandri tayabat, istuti. Well, terima kasih. Yeah, Hari Raya Haji has passed, right? And Dankeschön, obrigado, merci beaucoup, gracias, muchas gracias, spasibo, that's Russian, and thank you in sign language. Again, thanks for your support, for love, your likes and comment in supporting me, encouraging me. Today I'm doing early because, like I say, this evening I'll be going out with a colleague to attend a free photography workshop on portraiture. So I'm sure it's going to sell some plan or some workshop kind of thing, but it's a 2-hour workshop. Never mind, it's some Caucasian guy from Sweden, I think, some of the Scandinavian country. So I thought, okay, I see his picture, not bad. It's not the best I've seen, but it's not bad. The photograph is not bad. And he's going to talk about how to use natural light because he's a daylight photographer. So he wants to use natural light, which is what I like. Seriously, that's my style. As much as possible, I try not to use studio light because use daylight or use some kind of bounce light, reflector board or whatever, to add lighting effects and ambience to your portrait or to your subject that you're taking a picture of. Natural light it just looks nice, okay? There's a certain beauty in it which I love. Yes, there are of course studio photographers who love strobe lighting, light painting, and all sorts of 3-point, 5-point even kind of a studio lighting. So it also creates another beauty as well. But the cost, the time, the effort is quite high, and of course most often they do that because they are like commercial photographers or products or fashion photographers, so they need to really sculpt the light and shadows and the effects so that it's being paid, right? I mean, even daylight portraiture, yes, it can be paid as well, just like event photographers, wedding photographers. They quite often use natural light if possible. Of course, if indoor, inside the ballroom and stuff, it's all sorts of strobe lighting, reflected light, and all the flashlights and stuff. Anyway, so I'm going to attend that photo workshop, and again, I'm always learning. I always love to learn, although it's not a job. It's not for commercial use. Who knows? Maybe someday. But learning is never ending. Just like me learning about my health, this journey, this fitness. I'm still learning about how to, train my muscles, how to eat better, fitter, learn about all the different food because I cook and bake. And same thing, when I was outside, I was like sharing with the store owner who sold me the t-shirt about my journey because she was saying that her son was only 60 plus kg, about my height, but she says within what, 5 or 10 years? No, not 10 years. Within a short number of years, he has like ballooned up to like 90 kg, so basically increased 30 kg. So I was telling her, oh my god, I know how that feels. I'm literally went through that stage. So it's up to her as a mom, of course, to tell her son, like, I did tell her before, no matter how you say, how you nag, just like my mom or my parents and doctors and many other people around me told me for 20, 30 years, I am stubborn to change. And in a way, it's a bit, yes, juvenile, immature of me to just resist having that stubbornness to change. And only until what hits me and woke me up was friends who passed away, and like I said, family members who passed away, all of them due to medical problems. And they are still quite young, in their 30s, 40s, 50s, even 60s. My dad was in his 60s when he passed away. So, yeah. And now my granny who passed away, I hope it's due to natural. I haven't really go and dig deeper. I'm not very close to her, but let's see how tomorrow when I attend the send-off for the funeral and want to find out more. Did she pass away naturally or something? Or she has some disease? From as far as I know, every year she's pretty healthy, like there is no disease whatever. So I have a feeling she passed away due to old age. So that might be the second time in my whole life where a close kin, I guess, grandma, in this case my mom's mom, passed away due to natural causes. The first ever person to pass away in my life, and also the only one that's natural death so far, is my grandfather, my dad's dad. So yeah. So that's all the more I'm also sharing my story to everyone and to people that know about how literally you have to change because you have your health to take care of. I mean, no one's going to take care of your health except for yourself, seriously. And so when I share this story with people, how I woke up from this in denial stage, and that my family is not big size. Seriously, both sides of my family, everyone is thin. So why am I fighting this just because of looks to be big? I do want to be big, seriously, I do want. Unfortunately, my health dictates, my genes dictates that I just can't sustain my weight because of my slip disc problem, and it's getting worse and it's impacting my spine, so the weight directly causes a lot of problem. And it's getting worse, seriously. Every 5 years there's always a relapse. So in the past 12 years since my surgery, has 2 relapsed so far, and it's consistent, seriously. And it is affecting my left leg and then now on the right side. So it's worrying, and I don't want to get all the other diseases. Like I said, my mom had pre-diabetic, my dad passed away due to brain aneurysm, and in my family, all the guys have some kind of hypertension, and I'm pre-hypertensive. So ever since I started losing the weight, I stay off the medication, and my hypertension is in check. My health, my blood test, my body composition, visceral fat all went down, muscle mass maintained, and everything. Even the markers for my liver actually improved, because previously there were markers that indicate I have fatty liver, which means if you without check, right, fatty liver actually results into diabetes and many other diseases. So enough is enough. Seriously, enough is enough. So I got to change and woke up and just change it is. Yes, I have to realize the fact that I have to change my image of myself, being the big guy and fat guy, and finding comfort in that. Seriously, I do like big guys because it just looks nice. To me, it looks nice, okay? I know it's like contrary to the the social norm of thin and beautiful and slim and slender. That doesn't interest me. I like big guys, muscular guys, as in they command power, command some form of friendliness, or yeah, to some people it's cuteness. For me, it's not about the cute alone, but I'm just saying is that it has that strength. You know, big equals to strength, but they are big because they have a lot of muscular big, and it's not just big because of all the fats, which a lot of people, that's why misunderstand, thinking that oh, sumo fat, they are very unhealthy. Not true. They're athletes, they are bulked up with fats, but a lot of muscles underneath, and their fats are subcutaneous fat. Their internal visceral fat is low, and that's a defining factor. A lot of people didn't know that, because you can be thin and have high visceral fat inside, because say you eat a lot of saturated fats, related food and stuff, and with high visceral fat, which is the fats wrapping around your organs, and you can't tell from outside, you have to go to body composition check, and those kind of machine that grabs, and they'll give you a report and print it out, which I have been doing for 2-3 times already, and it has shown that I have gone down from level 20 to now 17. I'm sure now I'm still going down, so I've dropped about 15% of my visceral fat so far in the past about 3.5 to 4 months. So those fats are more important to take care of, because all those fats you see outside, these are all skin fats, subcutaneous skin fats. It is not, I'm not saying 100% it's not, but it's not as important as compared to visceral fat. So you can be thin but have high visceral fat and still get diabetes and still get disease. So yeah, so that's a fact of life, just that a lot of people didn't want to bother or think much about it. And like I said, no amount of nagging can change someone, just like it didn't happen to me until now. What triggered me was literally friends passing away and understanding that health is still number one. You know, without health, it doesn't matter you have wealth. It doesn't matter you have a fantastic relationship with everyone else, everyone loves you. But without health, you are in a way being selfish to yourself and selfish to the people around you, because your pain, your disease, your illness, your disability is not just pain to yourself but to people around you, or especially people who have to take care of you. So isn't that even worse, even more selfish? So that's why health is still number one. It's so easy to understand but so hard to execute and so hard to so-called accept for some of us, me included. So now my mindset changed, brainwashing myself. Since I brainwashed myself, no one brainwashed it for me. I deliberately go and watch a lot of documentaries about it for years, but it didn't change until, like say, the trigger because of friends passing away. So I do have the knowledge, understanding to a certain extent of certain food items and ingredients, refined starch and refined kind of ingredients that is not, basically not eating clean as they say. In other words, you don't eat like raw ingredients or ingredients that is less refined. So you have all the fiber and everything else. So you have high concentration of sugar, which again gives in more craving, addiction to sugar, and too much sugar again, not just diabetes, but like I said, the weight gain and everything comes in. So yeah, take care, man. Take care, everyone. Again, thank you so much if you're watching, and again, thanks for the likes, the love, comments, and the support. I'm doing it early today because later evening I'm going down to a workshop for photography just to learn, just like I keep saying, learn something in health, something in wealth, something in the mind as well, because you want to grow, okay? Learning never ends. For me, it's a serious hobby, but who knows, a hobby that might turn useful for commercial reason down the line. So that's what I'm working towards, trying to improve my skill, releasing my album, also creating the video footages, video of this documentary. I want to do like a soundtrack. In fact, one of my dream is try all the different various style of music just to release it for learning purpose. Okay, yes, I will not be the best, I know, because I'm not musically trained. I'm not a musician to begin with, but I have certain level of musicality and understanding of mixing, sequencing, and so it goes hand in hand with my video making as well. So I did release an EP, electronic album. I released my first Chinese album in March, and it's experimental, so all sorts of style inside there, with lyrics that I wrote like 10 years ago, 20 years ago during my school days. And I released also an EP on that because I did some remix. So another EP, singles so to speak, another singles. And now currently I'm working to release my 30 minutes long non-stop mix of a lo-fi lounge kind of music. And I'm thinking now that I'm creating this documentary that I will make, I might as well create an album that is a soundtrack to this documentary. I still haven't decided how long I'm going to make this documentary. I just did the first cut of the intro, and it gives me an idea of how I'm going to scout this, who I might want to interview, and talk about health and stuff like that. So I thought, that'd be interesting. It's my own project, yes. Self-funded. In fact, virtually no money, except for electricity and the equipment that I already have. So I'm going to shoot, yes, low quality. Like I say, I'm not rich to get those high-end Hollywood cameras, although in the past I have access to them when I was working in my previous company, Hollywood level camera, which is a 5-digit kind of camera. But let's see how, okay? If this one goes well, who knows, maybe I might be able to work with real professional cinematographer, and I may be the producer / director kind of thing, and get real people who can color and get funding and pay them to really shoot and create a made in Singapore kind of like health program documentary. Seriously, until now, all the documentaries and video series that I watch, it's all from the West. It's all from, even in Japan or some in China, I think. Or was it like Taiwan? But anyway, it's all overseas. I have not seen a very solid health. Not that I will be doing it, but I guess it's a start. Who knows? So let's see how it goes. Anyway, again, thank you so much, guys. This is day 203, and I have so far traveled 2,150 kilometers and burnt off 68,542 calories. Whew, that's quite a lot of calories. But let's keep going. Again, calories is not the full story. Again, recently I rewatched some of my old previous documentary I've watched, and Dr. Fong from Canada was saying about how not all calories are the same, which is true. So if you think about it, calorie is just about how much an item can burn to give out so much energy. So that energy is calculated as calories. So 1 kg or 1,000 calories of wood versus 1,000 calories of, let's say, meat fats. They are both 1,000 calories, okay? But the amount is very different. Probably, let's say, okay, just only hypothetically speaking, maybe the wood, there's only 1 kg of wood to give 1,000 calories, let's say. The meat might need more. So let's say maybe 5 kg of meat to burn 1,000 calories, or maybe less. But then the meat also comes with other fats, saturated fats, other ingredients might be not good for your body. Whereas the wood, I'm not saying that it gives any nutrients, probably it's just mostly fiber, right? Because it's wood, plant-based, and some form of minerals inside and stuff like that, maybe some vitamins. But it's different, both same calories, but different way it's reacted, and different way that it is stored in your body as fats, or burnt off, or the amount of carbohydrates that's inside that helps you also, give energy and stuff. So yeah, so calories in, calories out, yes, it's a basic fundamental thinking, but it's not the whole story. As usual, like I say, fats is not the whole story, okay? It's about mental health, internal health. No point being thin and slim or beautiful, but bad mental health. Maybe you get dementia, maybe you are so stressful, it triggers cancer. And internal health, you have all sorts of diseases. Like I said, I know thin people as well who gets diabetes, who gets gout, who gets all sorts of diseases and still die of diseases. And they suffer for many years with diseases. So what's the point, right? That's not quality life that we want, seriously. So don't ruin your body just because for the sake of looks, be it thin or fat or tall or slim or whatever. It's not worth it. Of course, if you have good health and you still have the looks, be it again whatever size you want, good for you. I envy of you, but to each his own. You have good genes, but not everyone is in that category. Not everyone has good genes, okay? So that's a fact of life. So it's almost a point of no choice. Science wins every time, okay? Science, you can't fight genetics. Because until one day, maybe science have ways to change your genes. I know now they're doing that, okay? They're doing genetic engineering with CRISPR technology, genes editing, creating babies, clones, genetically modified babies. Even yes, in China they did that already, and other parts of the world as well. They are splicing genes and they are mixing and matching even species, blood. Yeah, they pump human blood into pig to see if they survive and stuff like that. So there's so many crazy things that's happening in the world now for science, but we might just create that Frankenstein. Although Frankenstein monster is the real monster, Frankenstein is the doctor actually. A lot of people didn't know that the scientist is actually Frankenstein. But then again, now at our day and age, we always just refer Frankenstein as the monster because the word is so distinct, right? Rather than just say monster. Monster is anything. It could be any monster, zombies and whatever. Let's go. This is Ensnare. The artist name is called Ensnare, Ensnare. Interesting name. And the title of this music track, Gavin's Magical Rainbow. What? Cat? Or is it Kata? Something. Oh my god, got cut off. Gavin's Magical Rainbow or something. It's interesting. So Ensnare actually plays this kind of, creates this kind of 8-bit video game music, which is cool. Hi guys again, thanks for watching. どうもありがとうございます。감사합니다. 谢谢大家感谢. Selamat Kopungkap, Kam'en, Nandri, Tayabat, Istuti, and oh my god, terima kasih, Dankeschön, merci beaucoup, obrigado, gracias, muchas gracias, spasibo, and thank you. This is sign language. Let's go. Again, thanks so much for your likes, for the encouragement. I encourage you guys to start somewhere. Seriously, change is possible. It's just whether you want to change. It's just whether you want to change mentally, in wealth and health, in your career path, in relationship. Again, there's so many things in life you could change for the better. Tackle one thing at a time, but for me, I'm always somewhat of a multitasker. So I'm tackling like my health at the same time, tackling learning cooking and baking, learning creating music. Because now I have a lot of time on my side, because like I said, I'm not working full time, which hopefully soon I will. Still waiting for the results of the interviews. Went through like 4 rounds of interviews for a large MNC company and see how it goes. If it doesn't turn out well, fine. It's a learning experience, move on. I have to find another job to find interviews. Like I said, actually I'm very, very blessed because so far all my job has been headhunted or recommended. So I have never actually but from cold, apply for any job. Again, not to brag or anything, okay, I'm not resting on my laurels. Every opportunity is something I need to fight for. But so this time, I'm asking someone that is working in that company to give me an internal referral, and I got in. So within a month, I had all the interviews. So it's quite fast actually, quite fast. I know of people who work for that company and took 4 to 5 months on average just to get the job, and went through like 5-6 rounds of interview. And one guy in particular took 8 months. It's like, that's almost a whole year, almost, or 3/4 of the year just to wait to get that job. I don't know, maybe he has some delay on both sides, who knows. So it really depends. Now they speed things up because there'll be a new store coming up, so I can't say much, but like I said, all will be revealed when it happens. When it happens, it happens. So like I said, see, so life is always changing, always evolving. There's always new hopes, new things that you want to do. And do it while you're still young. Do it while you can. Before age catches up, before energy goes down, before health or whatever problem that may come out later in your life. So seriously, do it while you're still young, man. That's why I always tell people. So that's why I can see why some of my friends, they don't save as much money, they rather spend the money traveling and just get experience. Good. I mean, it's good. Of course, hopefully they do have a plan in the future about how they're going to invest or accumulate wealth, because as you age, especially in developed countries like Singapore, cost of living super high, and inflation and everything is just going to keep getting higher and higher and higher. So you definitely need ways to invest and save up your nest, your money for the nest, and not just shelter as in a house, but literally for wealth, for health as well, because you never know, something happens, accidents or disease that you couldn't have avoided, or even you try to avoid, like in my case, even I try to be healthy, and let's say because genetically I predisposed to something, which is why recently I went to do my genes testing. So yes, it's not cheap, but I rather do that because it will tell me more definitively, science-based, what markers I may have that I have to watch out for, that be it cancerous or disease or something like that I need to work on or I need to avoid in order to get a more healthier life as you grow old. Not everything is by chance, seriously. There are things that you can take hold in your life. So if you just leave it to chance, then should shit happens, you cannot complain, you cannot blame, you cannot feel sad or anything, because you deserve it, you leave it to chance. Now, even if you don't leave it to chance and you have science-based backing, genetic sequencing, all this to tell you what markers you have, obviously it doesn't mean it will prevent you from getting the disease. Obviously not. But it just gives you a more direct, a more stronger sense of answer to what you need to do to improve your life, rather than just leave it to chance and you don't know aimlessly what you're going to do. You might make it worse, you never know. You might do things that make it worse, you eat certain things and make it worse, and get certain disease that's even worse. So it's like, why, right? Why? So rather take control of your life. Not that I'm a control freak, but to a certain extent, control is always good. You need some level of control in your life. Okay, if not, it's just going to be chaotic, or other people will be taking control of your life for you. That's not living, seriously, that's not living. And that's not fair as well, okay? Because you're like outsourcing your responsibility to other people. That's not fair at all. Let's go. And it's not mature, okay? So being mature adult and you get older, you got to take care of things yourself, right? Yes, you have to take care of people who can't. For example, genetically they're born with certain disease or certain shortfall, disability, and so on and so forth. I mean, no choice. They have no choice. They are dealt a bad genetic card. So you being the more able-bodied, or at least more genetically better in some sense, or normal in the social sense, then have the responsibility, or at least the kindness, hopefully, to help these other people. So that's my goal, of course, ultimately, where if I have my own business, I mean, I already have, but like to grow it to a level that you have certain wealth, you do need to contribute. I feel it's best to contribute and help the less capable or the needy. Because, like I said, sometimes it's really not their choice. Really not their choice. They're born that way. Or they've met the accident and stuff like that, and that's it. Life changed. Life shattered. And that's it's super sad. And I believe in kindness, because what goes around comes around. That's what I believe. So if the day that I come, again, I mean, I've been donating to charity for years. I think ever since army. So that's over 18, 20 years. Because this army, right, they actually have a choice when you get your salary, so-called salary. Like in army, they can actually have an option like, oh, do you want to donate to charity? I started them. And ever since then, I kind of like increased a bit at the time. So now I'm donating more than I did like 10, 20 years ago, that's for sure. So it's a monthly thing that deducts from your account. But I'm okay with that because even if now I'm not actively earning, I think the other people, like I say, way less off. And if you could help as a charity or someone who is in a better position, why not? Seriously, like I say, what comes around goes around. It's a kindness thing. Don't do it just for yourself because you feel good about it, but do it because the society needs it. And Singapore society depends on the human. What can we say? We don't have natural resources or very, very limited, so all the more we need to help others who is in need in Singapore society because what happens to them will affect indirectly the whole society because Singapore is so small. Singapore is damn small, seriously, if you think about it. So if you see other countries recently, natural catastrophe or certain civil unrest or political unrest, you tend to more appreciate, the more peaceful side of Singapore. Yes, there's a lot of limitation. Yes, there's a lot of not as much freedom of press and many things you can list down, seriously. And the arts, it's not there yet. The arts scene in Singapore. But what's to say it stops you from trying to develop, artistically, creatively, and contribute back to society and grow. Because if Singapore prosper, you prosper. Simple as that. I mean, you don't want to be in a homeland or country where it's suffering in war-torn zone. How would you grow? I mean, there are people who grow from it, yes, but the resistance is so much, the growth will be so much tougher. I mean, I can't say because it's not like I have been in such a country and war-torn area, but I have experienced bits and pieces of it. Racism, natural catastrophe, earthquake. Yes, I experienced a real earthquake in Japan. And seeing people riot, peaceful protests, I met it in London. Racism in Australia and Greece as well. And US, all the homeless and police picking off these homeless people on the street. And like I said, I shared the other day, a black woman came up to me and said, oh, this baby is mine, it's mine. I mean, it's saying that it's mine. So, like, want me to do something. It's like, what? Lady, come on. So, all this crazy and chaos in the world, I've seen it. And being a medic back then, I've seen how poor has affected people's lives, and medically they are not able to support. And that's why they came to a medical hospital, combat medical hospital, and they get treatment. And I was there filming the process, and you see them really in agony and pain. Real human suffering in front of me. And that really changed and the way I think about life, and like I said, being more and more grateful about what I have. So I think gratitude is something that we need to learn, keep learning and keep growing with. Anyway, I'm gratified that I've done 30 minutes of FUN-xercise. Now it's 2:21. Let's go. Let's do upper arm. Today is upper arm training. Got to do and condition my muscle more every time, improving it. And like I said, today I'm doing early because, oh my god, let's stretch a bit. Because today evening I have a workshop to attend to go and check out something about photography, portrait photography with an ex-colleague of mine. So yeah, let's go and learn something. Learning never ends, seriously, you just got to keep getting better at it. Ooh, let's go. This song, Lustrous, L-U-S-T, Last, yes, Lustrous by Aika, A-I-K-A. That's cool music. Doesn't feel very lastful. Okay, next. Alright. The other day, yeah, the black one snapped. That's why I'm using the blue one. The black one literally snapped when I did this, and I think the mark is still there. Oh my god. Yeah, let's move this down a bit. Again, hi guys. Konnichiwa, 下午好大家. Selamat pagi. Annyeonghaseyo. Sawadee-krap. Thanks for watching. Arigato. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. 1, 2, 3, again help to open up my chest and work the pectoral muscles. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's do 5 more. 21, 22, 23. Whew. Come on, about there. 24, 25. Alright. Whew. Okay, next one. Side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Come on, 5 more. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Alright. Next. This hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 5 more. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Wait, 25 already. I'm doing way too much. That's okay. Because I still got lunch to take and have to cook. Well, I have pre-cooked some stuff. I kind of like grilled something, so later go and check the grill. It was not charcoal first like what happened the other day. Okay, next. This back. Let's go. Oops, here. 1, 2. Try to increase the intensity a bit. Ooh. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 28, 29, 30. Alright. Okay, next one. Still got a few more to do. Yeah, arms exercise, apparently quite a lot of different type of arms that you could exercise and basically build your muscles. Bicep, tricep, pectoral, deltoids, the neck muscles, and some other muscles which I have not known the name. But let's do it. Let's do it for health. Same thing, just now the auntie was asking me when I buy the white t-shirt. I was telling her, she was asking me that question, so why exercise? I said her partly yes, it does also help the weight loss, but again, as you get old, muscle wasting and your joints and everything, you just need to keep up with it. Seriously, you just have to. Let's go. 1. Oh, the tension's high here. Equalize the tension. 2, 3. This is like skiing. Yeah, skiing is fun. Too bad I almost did it, but because of strong wind condition, end up in the New Zealand mountains, it got cut, so I didn't get to learn how to snow ski or snowboard. Maybe someday when my finances are better. Oh, 5. Oh, I love this song. Let's pump up the volume. 6, 7. This Stranger from Cypress Tree by James Landino. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Come on, 5 more. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Woo! Alright. Okay, next. Let's do this. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Woo! Okay, next. Deltoid muscles. Deltoid. What's a deltoid? Deltoid. Deltoid muscles. Let's go. 1. Try and equalize the tension as well. 2, 3. Alright, flawless. This song Flawless by Ones. O-N-E-S. Love this song. It's been many years ago, this song. Let's go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Woo! Oh my god. Let's do the bicep curl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, yeah, 15, come on, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 25. Alright, next. Flawless. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Woo. Next hand, let's go. 1, come for that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, yeah, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, come on, 5 more, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, woo! Let's go. Let's do the muscle, the boxing. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Naturally, your entrance is great. Red carpet rolls out on the side. They're standing, worshiping you like a god, like a goddess. Somehow,
11,
you remain modest. Flashbulbs pop, paparazzi goes wild with amazing grace. You walk and smile. They answer to your beck and call. You're flawless.
15,
After all, overqualified for position. Your dreams
17,
see fruition. Me a class
18,
on a higher plane. Everyone
19,
just like perfection.
20,
Needs no correction.
21,
No other.
22,
Simply
23,
perfection. Needs no
24,
correction.
25! Yokata! Okay, next one. Oh, last 2. This one. Flawless. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, woo, 5. Woo. Come on, let's go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, yes. 5 more, come on. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 9, come on, 30, yeah. Last one, push-ups. Okay, let's see if today I can do the full push-up. Although I doubt my arm muscle is that strong yet, but let's see, let's go. Yeah, I'm doing afternoon because hi Eric, yo man. Later evening I have a workshop that I want to attend, a free workshop on portrait photography. So let's see if I can do this. Wait, let me rest my arm. I'm been doing like 20 minutes of non-stop stretching. My arm is like, oh, the lactic acid built up. No joke. Okay, let's see if I can do a full push-up. Let's go. So this is without the knee, not the knee base one, it's a full push-up. Let's see how many I can do. 1, shit, I'm really shaking so badly at 5. Hey, at least I can do 4. Seriously, it's an improvement. For what, 63 months? 60 plus days, 3 months? I tried full push-up, I can't really, my hands shaking so badly. But okay, it's a small start, you know, slowly as we increase the tempo and like I say, increase intensity and hopefully my muscle get slowly, naturally built up. And yeah man, I need to get some muscle definition, which is again, it's good for health, okay? Increase muscle mass, reduce visceral fat mass. So let's go back to the knee push-up and try to do 30. Let's go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh my god. Okay, 10 more. Come on. Gampate. You can do it. Let's go. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, last one, 30, yeah! Woo. That's it! Alright, gampate! Yokata! Okay, that's it guys. Thank you so much for watching and your support. Thanks so much for the likes, the love, and comments. And thank you so much. I really appreciate that. As usual guys, take care of our mental health, internal health, and physical health. Eat well, sleep well. Okay, kind of improving on that, on the sleep pattern. And of course, stress-free, okay? Stress really triggers many things in life. So please try to keep calm and be stress-free as much as possible. Okay, so that's it. See you guys tomorrow and 204 days. And so have a great day. Okay, good afternoon. 下午好，明天再见了大家。Okay, so that's it. Selamat pagi and take care. Goodbye. Sayonara. Okay, 再见。拜拜。